Good morning, guys. Good morning. This is January Carpet Cleaning coming to you, showing you we got a couple of rooms here to get cleaned this morning. As you can see, the condition of the room. I have my vacuum set up so I can vacuum this carpet before I even decide, or before I even clean it, because I need to prep it first. Make sure I get rid of all that dry soil and all that sand out of the carpets. As you can see, this is the next room we gotta clean. This is a rental property. The property management give me here to clean here in Clermont. So this is a whole property, it looks like. So let's go into the next room. See the condition of these carpets, these fibers. You can see it has normal wear and tear. It looks a little old, being here maybe for a couple of years. I'm sure this carpet is at least about 10, 12 years old. But it's a rental property. So all they want to do is get it clean. And you see my hoses is running from here, from out of the apartment or out of this townhome. And it's leading all the way back to the driveway. All right, as you see, we down beautiful downtown Clermont by a lake out there, as you can see. So the rental unit, get this, let's go get this unit cleaned up. Okay, all right guys, so I'm gonna vacuum it first thing to do. So thank you again for watching my videos. As I said, we are January Carpet Cleaning. We work here in Cleveland. We service Groveland, Minneola, Mascotte, Webster, Leesburg, Wildwood, Davenport, Winter Garden. So if you have any rental units that need to be cleaned, call us 352-425-4868, or you can get us at genbrite.com, www.genbrite.com. All right, you can find us on Google. All you have to do is, if you're searching for a carpet cleaner in Cleveland, all you need to do is use your own keywords, whatever you're thinking of. I like to look for a local carpet cleaner from Cleveland. That's my keywords. I mean, if I was looking for a plumber, I would like to find a local plumber from Cleveland. Okay, either best plumber, certified plumber, a reliable plumber, local from Cleveland. That's my way of, if I'm looking for any services, because I need that local person from the town that I live in. Okay, I don't want to take somebody because they're at the top of the search engines on Google and they paid for that sponsor to be there, and they're not from the town. Maybe they're from another town 50 miles away from where you live, 45 miles, 40 miles, but you know, you're actually giving somebody else from another area out where they may even charge you for a trip fee, travel fees, and maybe they put on a couple of more bucks because they got to pay tolls, they got to buy gas, pay for the gas, fuel, and all that stuff adds into the cost of cleaning the carpet if they're coming from out of your area. Okay, but as I said, we are local. We've been in business over 20 years, 21 years now, and we've been doing this since from New York, okay, from Long Island. So, and we've been servicing Groveland, Cleaners, Minneola, Mascotte, Webster, Leesburg, Wildwood, and Davenport. That's my areas. Understand? So let me get cracking now and let's get this carpet clean for you guys, all right? So first thing I'm gonna do is vacuum the carpets. I'm going back into the room. I'm gonna run this heavy duty vacuum. You need a heavy duty vacuum to vacuum your carpets. I see a lot of people have vacuums out there, not so heavy duty. They're like a lightweight. They only like what, 80 watts or less than that. You know, they're light. They don't have the horsepower to pull up stuff, vacuum, beat the fibers with the bar. So we like to get rid of all that dry soil, you know, because most of the time it's dry soil in this carpets and sand. Everybody uses shoes to come into the home or the offices, or you know, wherever the carpets are. they come in there and they walk in with the shoes. So they leave all that dry soil and that thing. So first thing we're gonna do is vacuum it, all right? We're gonna vacuum on this carpet and let's see, you know, let's get rid of all that dry soil, okay? So here we go. Let's go into all this nice carpet and get all this dry soil out of this carpet, okay? You'll be surprised to know that when you finish cleaning the carpet, most of the time in the filter box, you should see a lot of sand. A lot of sand comes out. It's like you want to know if this place was being by the beach. Everybody just come off of the beach, walk into the home with the sand. Alright, so as you can see, I'm giving it a big vacuum. So I'm going to show you the next stage when I finish, okay? Alright guys, you can see I vacuumed the carpets. I prep it there. So let's go back across to the other room. As you can see, the line marks are there on it. So old carpet, been there 20, 12, 15 years. Lots of tenants came in and went. So it's all wear and tear. Okay, it's all been used before. So first thing we do is vacuum this carpet, all right? And if you want, you can vacuum the carpets with your own vacuum, because I noticed with, you know, if a guy coming with the vacuum, maybe they went with that vacuum in so many homes and so many offices and so many places that have dog, cats, you know, dog pee-pee, dog poo-poo, crap all over the carpet. So sometimes these guys who we hire, maybe their vacuum have lots of dog contamination in it from other people's pets and animals out there. So you don't want them, maybe they come in with their vacuum to vacuum your house and they just leave all the contamination there on your carpet. So maybe you want to, you know, have your own vacuum. You know, you may have a nice clean vacuum that you only clean your house with. So you have your own contamination from your own pet. So you don't have to mingle another pet contamination with your pet, you know? So you understand what I'm saying? You don't have to, for me, that's what I would do if I had somebody cleaning my carpets. So that's a little tip I share with you, okay? Maybe you can use your own vacuum. All right, let's go and get this carpet cleaned. All right, guys, the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna take this pre-spray and I'm gonna put a solution on this carpet, okay? I'm gonna spray this carpet down with a nice solution. This is gonna wash it. This is made up of a couple of combination of boosters in here and detergents, okay? So let's pre-spray this carpet down. And I'm trying to make this video while I'm working my, alright. So we're gonna do the whole room like this. All over the carpet, okay? If we got any stains, we're gonna treat it with this solution. 90% of your food stains will come out. Okay? The kind of solution we're using, 90% of it will come out, okay? Alright guys? And I don't want to over wet it neither, right? I don't want to over wet it because it's not so heavily soiled. Alright, because it takes a little while to dry. Alright, so let me show you the finish when I finish. Alright guys, I just sprayed this carpet down with some solution. You can hardly see it, but it's sinking into the fibers. Alright, so let's go wash it out with some hot water and extract out back that dirty water and that heavy soil. Let's all extract out back that carpet. Alright, so I'm going to use a wand, which I like using a wand. Some guys will come in with a rotary machine, but I don't think that's the right way. Maybe if it's a commercial floor, maybe you can use it if you're doing some kind of encapsulation or something like that. But with most of these residential, you don't need to use those rotary machine, because all you're doing is swirling. You're screwing up the fibers, so you're just mushing it down, you know, mashing all those fibers down, deep down, and you're just swirling everything around. It's going to one big swirl, woo, 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 and you're just mashing everything up. And whatever suction on that rotary machine to extract whatever little water comes back out of it is only going woo, like a washing machine, like a big tumbler. And then it just extracted back, suck back up some dirty water, but you're not going to get everything out. Trust me, there's going to have water leaving there. You're not going to get 100% of that water out, whatever you spray down in there. So maybe that's why I don't use it. And it takes a little while with that kind of machine, and you know, it's more time consuming, that's too. And also, it just mashing your fiber down, okay? So I use a one. All right, guys, so let's take it up back. Let me see if I can make this video here with one hand and do this and give you an example of what we do here and see how this carpets look, okay? All right, so we got everything up. All right, let's bring the carpets down and we'll start from here and we'll go back because we want to extract out that all our water, most of that water, okay? We want to make sure everything's dry, you know? All right, so see, I'm extracting it. And at the same time, I'm cleaning it, okay? And I'm gonna overlap where I've been cleaning first so I can know exactly which part to be cleaned, huh? So this should be able to dry, I would say, within 3 to 4 hours. Alright? So we're not going to over-wet it. And even if we over-wet it, we have a powerful suction here, as you can hear it. It's going to suck 98-99% of the water out of it. Alright? So all this here again, Jamboree Carpet Cleaning for all your carpet cleaning services. And don't forget, if you're looking for us, we're right there in Google. We have reviews. So don't worry about who has 85 reviews and 95 reviews and 500 reviews. All you need is 5 good reviews from somebody that you did a job for, and that is enough. Because let me tell you something, everybody, I can get 500 reviews if I want. All I have to do is get 500 friends and family and tell them go and sign into your Google account and leave me a review. Leave me a 5-star, okay? So you don't need all of that. Most of them is friends and family. And if you notice with their reviews, it's been there for like 5 years ago. Never moved. Okay? There's nothing in the last 2 days to show. So all of that you have to look at. That's another tip. If you're looking for somebody, look for a review that was lately, a month ago, 3 weeks ago, 4 days ago. Not somebody who had 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 9 months ago, and those kinds of stuff, okay? All right. So you can see, guys, see the difference here already? Just look at the difference there. I haven't cleaned there. See that? So as I said, give us a call. And you know, I'm reasonable. We are very reasonable price. And you know, we're not a franchise. You don't have to worry. I'm not a franchise owner. Most franchise, you know, charge you a little more because you got to pay royalties. They have to pay a percentage on every month for that name, 8% royalties, and they have to pay. And that's why they have to upsell. You know, they got to come in here. They sell you Scotch Guard. They sell you everything. They tell you one price and then it's another price. Okay. With us at Jamborees, we tell you one price and it's fixed. Nothing more, nothing less. You understand? That's me. I'm a kind of guy like that. That's why I've been in business for over 20 years, okay? So call me back here again, 352-425-4868. All right, guys. Ciao. All right, guys. As I said, I'm going to show you the results after cleaning the carpets, okay? As you can see, fan on, because if you want the carpets to dry faster, I would recommend you put this ceiling fan on after you finish cleaning it, okay? As you can see the difference of the carpets, okay? It's all worn out, but This still is a rental property, a rental unit, and it can still use again, all right? So, look and see the other one, all right? Let's see how the condition of it. The ceiling is finished. I have the ceiling fans on in the room. It's running, and this is the results. Okay, for another tenant to come in, and let's go across here and see. Ceiling fans are on. This one's a little worn out, but it can still be used. It can still last for another tenant to come in, and all is it. So, with that said, don't forget, call me 352-425-4868 for all your carpet cleaning service, alright? Alright, don't forget to subscribe at my videos at jamborecleaning.com. You can subscribe there, or Jamboree YouTube at Jamboree, okay? Alright, you can see my truck is out there, my van, and we are taking care of this carpet, alright? Alright guys, alright. Thank you, have a nice day. Another thing guys, I forgot to mention, I like to take the air down, take it up to like 73 degrees so the carpets can dry faster. It was at 78. As you can see, it was at 78, it's set at 78, but I'm gonna take it up to 73, okay? Because this will have to dry the carpets very fast. Carpets dry fast, keep all the fans on, bring the temperature down, because the humidity is very high right now. It's at about 89 to 90 degrees today. So if in here gets too hot and the air is not flowing freely in here, the carpets will not dry, okay? And you don't want it to leave damp and smell. So I'm going to put this fan on. And alright, I'll show you how to clean the carpets. I'll show you what we do. We vacuum, we pre-spray it, and then we extract it out back with hot water and we clean it. Alright, I give you a few tips, I leave a few tips in there what to look for. Make sure that you have somebody with a pre-spray, not a pump-up sprayer, but a real pre-spray from a truck mount unit, because I got more PSI to go into your carpets. That's number one tip. Number two, vacuum the carpets before you clean it. That's number two tips, okay? Make sure you can vacuum it if you don't want to use that person vacuum, because you don't want contamination from other people's places, okay? That's number two tip. Number three, leave the ceiling fans on. Take the temperature up. If it's hot out there, keep the humidity level down in here. Take it up to 72, 73 to the coolest as you can bear it, okay? For a couple of hours, all right? All right, just watch more of my videos. I leave more tips for you, okay guys? All right, jamboree.com, okay? Jamboree Carpet Cleaning.